Happy Monday. Just finishing up my Monday run. I got out here a little bit early because I left work a little early. Not as early as I would have liked because, you know, things come up. But still a little bit earlier. My main goal was to try to get to Kohl's before 5 o'clock traffic. Don't really know if I'm going to make it. I went shopping Saturday. I don't think I told you guys that. And ended up with some Kohl's cash. It was something I was kind of wanting for myself, but I decided not to spend the money. And since I got the Kohl's cash, I think I might go and see if they've still got my size. If not, I will find something else because, you know, Kohl's cash, it's kind of sort of like free stuff. But I want to show you guys, I got some new shoes on Saturday too. I'm wondering if that might be part of my plantar fasciitis problem because I don't do long runs in my old shoes, but I still have been doing my Mondays and Wednesday runs in old shoes. And a couple of pairs of my old shoes are marathon shoes that have quite a few miles on them. So I got these and I do like them. They feel pretty comfortable, except I definitely don't think I would want to do a long run because, at least not until they loosen up a little bit, because, or maybe my feet are just swollen today. I feel like my toes are kind of pressing in the end, and I didn't notice that when I tried them on. And they're the same size I always wear, but I don't know if they're the same like kind I usually wear. So, oh, got new pants too. They're Under Armour. A little bit more expensive than what I normally spend on running pants, but I liked the color. And they do have a pocket. Wish they had 2 pockets, but at least they've got one so my phone can go in it. Tuesday, walk day. I don't know that I really needed a sweatshirt. It's cool, but I would have been okay, I think, with a long sleeve t-shirt. But I had this on. This was laying there because this is what I've been using to take Atlas out in the morning. Well, I took him out with it today, so I didn't want to dig out anything else. So anyway, it's okay, because like I said, it's a little cool, but just not cold. Anyway, I am walking before Dancing with the Stars comes on tonight. Again, my weekly TV show that I have to watch. So, but I want to get in about 45 minutes to an hour, I'd guess, before that. So anyway, I'm just out here walking, and then tomorrow I will run, and that will be my last run before the half marathon on Saturday. So I'm ready. I've got this. I was looking at my Facebook and in my memories, another local half marathon that I ran 7 years ago was probably one of the coldest runs that I have ever done, or races that I have ever done. And I really almost gave up and didn't run it just because I was kind of irritated about the parking situation. But I finally just gave up toward the end of it and didn't even care anymore because my hands literally were so cold. And I had on gloves that I could barely bend my fingers, barely move my fingers. I was so cold. So I just didn't care anymore. And I finished it with like a 11:50 something per mile pace. So like I said, we'll see how Saturday goes. Wednesday run done. I started out straight running like I always do, but my calves were super tight. My plantar fasciitis, or whatever it is, in my left foot was hurting, probably because I did not tape it last night and did not have it taped all day. I did tape it before I came out to run, which I'm glad I did because it was kind of sore the entire time. But after about six-ish minutes, I went to running my 1:15:30 intervals that I plan on using on Saturday. And that really worked out better for me, and hopefully it will keep my feet, legs, everything from being sore on Saturday, because I do not want to deal with that running this half marathon. So I'm just going to finish my cool down walk, and then I'm going to go eat. And I may go to Publix and get some turkey. Haven't decided about that yet. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Just out here getting my walk in. Lindsay and my mom went to pick up Chinese in Georgia, so I just decided I'd get my walk done, and maybe I can get it done before it gets dark enough that a car wants to run over me. Anyway, that's really all I'm going to do tonight. I'm trying to rest my legs, give them time to be ready for the half marathon that I have, I guess, a day and a half technically, because it's Saturday morning. But so I don't want to do too much. My legs feel okay after my run yesterday. The intervals were probably the smart choice. I've left my foot taped up today, so it's better than it was yesterday by far. Not nearly as sore out here walking. I'm hoping that I don't get any more blisters between my toes, because I think I started to get one Tuesday when I was walking. So that's the plan. Not going to do anything else tonight really. Wash my hair after a while. But yeah, just gonna relax and enjoy the rest of the evening after I eat my supper, but I hope she hurries because my stomach is growling. Hey everybody, it's Friday and tomorrow is half marathon day. Would you believe that I am actually kind of excited about it? Like maybe the most, or at least, I don't know how to say it. Like I always have a little bit of nerves, and I guess I still do a little bit, but I'm more excited about this one than I've been in about any race I've done in quite a while. I think that, it helps that it's hometown. I don't have to get up super early. It doesn't start till 8, so I can get up about the time I normally get up for work, and I can be back home in a relatively decent time because it's like less than 15 minutes from my house. Probably less than 10, right around 10 anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that too. The one I'm not excited about is weather. I don't do cold. It's supposed to be pretty cool in the morning. I think I know what I'm gonna wear, and once I get moving, I will probably be okay. I'm probably just gonna stay in the Jeep until like right before it starts, so I don't have to stand out long and not be moving. So yeah, anyway, my plan for tonight is to try to get in bed about the same time right after I feed him, and that way I can just focus on being well rested, even though I'm not getting up a lot earlier than usual. But I think I'm just going to try to finish walking him, go eat my dinner, then take a bath and watch TV for a few minutes, for a little while. Won't be just a few minutes, but for a little while. Well, get my stuff out for tomorrow. I want to be sure to have that ready and all together so I don't have to like worry about forgetting anything tomorrow. Even though I'm not like, I don't even think I'm going to take my running belt. I think I'm just going to stick my candy fuel in my pockets and not even worry about the running belt, since, it's literally 10 minutes from my house. So even if I'm dog tired when I finish, I can come home and eat or stop at Taco Bell on my way home. So I'm here. I'm eating my Jelly Belly Extreme Sport Beans. Supposed to eat them about 30 minutes before you run, and it's about 30 minutes before the race starts. I'm sitting in my car. It's kind of cold. It's not super cold. I'll be okay. I think I'll probably end up wearing this top most of the time. If not, I'll push it up. I've got my bib on it, but I'm not a big fan of these. They kind of taste like Flintstone vitamins. I might have told you guys before, but I think they really do help. And it's only like actual run fuel that I use because I don't like flavors of most things. Since I'm a picky eater, the flavor just use candy mostly, except these. And I'm not a big jelly bean fan, but they're tolerable. So I'm gonna eat these, and then I'm going to go over to the starting area. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Just wanted to close out this week's video. I didn't record anything yesterday. I don't think after the half marathon. Finished it with a PR, got a 1:39 PR, I believe, which I was really happy about. I didn't really have any time goals like I'd said. I was kind of hoping for under 2.5 hours, and I did it. So, and like I said, ended up with a PR. My legs are so sore today. Like, I think the most sore they've been since the marathon, maybe any time besides the marathon. But I've just kind of been lazy today. I didn't even go out and walk. I've had a little bit of a headache. It's just gotten a little bit worse as the day went on, so I just took some Advil. I'm going to feed the boy here in a few minutes, and then I'm going to turn off the light and maybe watch some TV and try to go to sleep. I woke up extra early yesterday for the half marathon, really earlier than I needed to, but I wanted to be able to eat my sandwich and kind of just relax before I got going for the half marathon. So anyway, like I said, just wanted to catch up with you guys and tell you all hello. And Also, tomorrow or this week, I usually do my runs on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, even though Jeff Galloway says Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Years ago, I used to do Tuesday and Thursday, but Monday and Wednesday really work out better for me. So anyway, but this week, the Princess Challenge training officially starts. So I don't know if I'll be running tomorrow just because of how sore my legs are, but I am definitely going to try to walk. I think time changes next weekend, so after that, most of my runs through the week anyway will be on the treadmill. So I want to get at least 2 more outside if possible. So anyway, hope you guys have had a great week, and I'll catch up with you next week. Life's short. Enjoy the run. Bye.